Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Baking Diva. Well, it's Saturday and I have some errands to run. So I figured I'm gonna put this delicious recipe in my slow cooker, and by the time I come back, it will all be done. So if you're new here, my name is Dolores. I'll put it up on the screen, better known as The Baking Diva. Today I'm making something savory. Sometimes I make something sweet. And in between, I throw in all kinds of stuff, just to keep it interesting. So today, I am going to make for you a peach, that's right, peach barbecue pork loin chops. And we're making them in the slow cooker. So we are going to use a barbecue sauce, and my favorite is Sweet Baby Ray's. That's the only barbecue sauce I buy, is Sweet Baby Ray's. And we only have a few other ingredients here. And we're going to cook it in the slow cooker on slow. And it's going to take about 4 or 5 hours. Depends on your slow cooker. Mine always seems to cook faster. So I'll check it at that 4-hour point. So before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, just press that subscribe. I'd love to have you. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. YouTube tends to promote your video a little bit more if you get more thumbs up. Okay, so what do you say we get going? Let's get started. Well, the first thing we're going to need is pork chops. Now, I have some beauties here. You can see them. These are boneless, and they're pretty thick. Boneless pork chops. And they look delicious. And I'm putting 4 of them in the slow cooker. It tells you to use 1 to 3 pounds. I haven't weighed these, but I'm sure this is just fine. So in addition to your pork chops, you're going to need to spray your slow cooker. Even if it's non-stick, we're going to spray it anyway. So let me just reach up and spray this baby. Woo. Better to be safe than sorry, that's what I always say. Alrighty. And you can spray it with any non-stick spray. Mine just happens to be a canola oil. Mine just happens to be a canola oil spray, but you can use any one you want. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pork chops in the bottom of the slow cooker. I'm telling you, look at these. These are beauties, I'm telling you. They're thick and they look as pretty as a picture. So let me plop those in here. Alrighty. Okay. Space those. And next, well, let me see. Next, we're going to put in here some. Now you can either use peach jam or peach preserves. My store was out of peach jam. They had none. So I bought peach preserves. So I'm going to use these, but the recipe says either. So we're going to put in here 4 tablespoons of this peach preserves. Look at that. I'm going to put heaping tablespoons in there. It didn't call for heaping, but what the heck, right? This will be good on my toast or my waffles in the morning. Put that in. Whoops. Use any brand you want. This happens to be the one they had in the store, and it's a bon maman. I probably crucified that, but it says it's a product of France. But you buy any brand you can get your hands on. This happened to be the only one they had, so this is the one I bought. All right. Next, we are going to put in there 1 cup of barbecue sauce. So I've already measured this. I have my Sweet Baby Ray's. So let me stand up and put this in. Sweet Baby Ray's has a lot of different types of barbecue sauce, but I like the original one. And that's what this recipe calls for. So let me move this over. Now, you're gonna think this is kind of strange, and I have not seen it in the stores. Maybe in the part of the country you're in, you've seen it, but it calls for 1 or 2 teaspoons of, now this is Kinder's brand, and it's cowboy butter. Have you ever heard of cowboy butter? I don't know. I'm from the Northeast, and I've never heard of cowboy butter. But it calls for, well, it says 1 to 2 teaspoons. And apparently cowboy butter has in it Dijon, butter, and chili. And this is organic. I ordered it from Amazon because I didn't see it in any of the stores. And like I say, around here, I've never heard of it. Now, as soon as I see chili, and I don't like spicy food, I am going to stick with 1 teaspoon of this. And I'm going to put that in there. Oh, I have my tablespoon. Let me get my teaspoon out. Hold on. Here's my teaspoon. I tasted a little bit of it. It tastes a little spicy to me. And it says you can use these on other meats, vegetables, and whatever. If you've ever heard of this, or if you've ever used it, please let me know, because I would be curious. And now we're going to put a little salt and a little pepper in there. So I have to stand up. You all know I'm a shrimp, so I'm really a shrimp. I used to be 5'3½", and then over the years I shrunk. Now I'm 5'2". So anyway, just gonna put a little salt and pepper in there. Okay, and now the recipe, it's optional, but you can put some smoked onion in here. Now this is another thing I don't have. Do you have smoked onion? I don't, and I wasn't going to look for it and buy it, so I'm leaving the smoked onion out. Hopefully it won't make any difference. I thought of sprinkling maybe in there a little bit of dried onion flakes, but they're not smoked. Maybe I'm going to do that anyway. I'll make this recipe my own. A little pinch won't hurt, right? I'm going to put a little pinch, that's it, of onion flakes in there. I don't think it's going to make any difference. All right, and that's about it. So you place everything, in your sprayed slow cooker. Put the lid on. And you're going to put this on low. It says you're going to put it on low and cook it for 4 to 5 hours. And then we're going to slice those chops and enjoy. So I'm going to put this on low now. And there we go. I'm going to put it on, well, I'm going to put it on 5 hours. I won't be gone that long. And I'll be home in time to check it and see if it's done. If it's not done, we'll just put it on a little bit longer. So anyway, enjoy the next 4 hours, whatever you're doing at your house, but come on back so we can test this and see how delicious our peach barbecue pork loin chops are. Okay, see you later. Hey, I'm back. I hope you're all back with me. Did a lot of shopping. I hit about 4 stores And now I'm home. My feet are killing me and I'm starving. So what do you say we get right to the taste testing? So let me open this. Now I have this on 5 hours. I think they're done, so I'm gonna plate one and we're gonna see. It smells good. When I walked into the house, it smelled very good. Put some juice on here with our peaches and barbecue sauce. Here we go. Let me see if it's done and let me take a bite. Oh yes, it's done. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's done. Almost fell apart when I cut it. But now here is the true test. We have to see what this tastes like. Looks good. Hot. It's not too spicy. I would tell you if it was, because I don't like spicy food. It's a combination of like a barbecue sauce with a little sweetness from the peaches. I guess it's almost like a sweet and sour. That's what I think it's like. It's good. And serve this with rice, mashed potatoes, just a salad on the side. Look how nice that's cutting. Oh yeah. So anyway, I give it 2 thumbs up. I think it's very good. There's that little tang to it, but not much. If it doesn't bother me, it won't bother you. So anyway, I'll put some stills in for you. And thanks so much for watching and coming back to see the taste testing. And if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you tag along. And so, thanks for watching. You know I appreciate each and every one of you. I wouldn't have a channel without you. So, come on back. And don't forget to make this. I will see you all very soon. I am so hungry. I am going to eat my dinner. First of all, I think the next time I make it, I'm going to use a small pork loin roast rather than the chops. I just think that would be better, and then you can slice it up at the end. Also, it does have a little bit of a kick to it once you start eating it. So if you're going to use that cowboy butter I told you about, I wouldn't use a lot. 1 teaspoon was fine for me. So anyway, either way, it's delicious. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Toodles!